morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Today is our day off, so we've had a really nice day so far, which I guess it's technically not morning. So, happy Wednesday. We slept in today, and then we didn't have a plan for breakfast, but I just made scrambled eggs and then toasted English muffins and just reheated the stuff that we put in the omelets before. So like some plant-based chorizo and a little bit of veggies like bell pepper, onion, mushrooms, and some cilantro, and reheated that and then put it as a sandwich. So we had that for breakfast, and then I showered and got ready, and Michael showered and got ready, and he went to the gym to climb. I am preparing some stuff for lunch for when he gets back. I'm making these banh mi sandwiches. So I have the tofu marinating, and I'm pickling some carrots. We actually have like 4 different kinds of Asian vinegar for like those kinds of recipes, but not American typical white vinegar. So I bought this at Ralph's, which is California Kroger, same brand and everything. This cap will not come off. I tried everything I could. This vinegar was so hard to open. Like, it literally rubbed the skin off my thumb. So I figured out how to open it. Watch this. I used a knife and cut through where it's attached to that ring thing. I feel pretty proud of myself because I didn't have to wait for someone else to help me. I'm gonna see if it actually works. Here we go. I'm holding it with my chin. Oh! I still can't open it. Okay. I don't know what is wrong with this thing. I am going to keep trying though. I thought for sure that was going to get it. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look at my skin, okay? I have been trying with so much pressure. You can see like in the pad of my thumb right there, it's like shiny and raw, and a little bit there and there. That's how hard I have been pressing and gripping and twisting, and it's not budging. I can't take the lid off, which I have never met a lid I can't take off with one trick or another. So I feel that it is not a statement about my feminine hands, because I'm really strong. And this thing is like super glued on here. I'm frustrated. You know what? No, I'm going to poke a hole in this and we're just going to store it in a different container because I want to do this right now. Okay, I'm going to poke a hole in it. Okay, I did it. Are you ready for this? This is what I did. I literally just, where is it? Yeah, I've stabbed it with a knife like this. And I'm going to pour it out. Okay, I can't do this one-handed. Ready for this? It's going to work. Ha 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 ha! Suck it, difficult container. And I'm leaving it like this because I want to see if Michael can get this off or how hard it is.
Did you happen to see that we have pliers in that plastic tool bin? Like there's like channel locks or whatever, the other squeezy pinchy pliers. But you could pinch the lid, and not with the needle nose. The needle nose won't work very well, but the other ones, you could just, I think you could get it. If we don't have the pliers, then I don't know what I'm thinking, but I thought maybe next time pliers help. The best is getting 2 sets of pliers. That way you can hold the bottle and the lid. Love you. But awesome job. You did great. You really did. What you did was like critical, amazing, like super smart brain thinking.
Also, I just want to say we had Fast and the Furious 8 on because I woke up this morning with a song in my head from the end of the movie. And I was like, okay, I don't really actually want to watch a movie today, but I just want to watch the beginning because they're in Cuba and it's amazing, and then the end with the song. And so I just kept fast forwarding through all of the parts that like were like the bad guys or whatever, not the funnest parts. Yeah, so that was kind of a fun way to watch it. I had never done that before, and that was exciting. Now I get to go outside and garden because since the young man we're mentoring is not home right now, like he'll be gone for like maybe a month, maybe more, we're doing fun jobs to help out Steve and Kristen. So I'm really excited. All right, so here we are. in the backyard, and there are so many beautiful plants. So it looks like this. It's very nicely done and so beautiful. Steve told me last night, actually, all this, they just bought a few little plants, and as they grew, they would trim clippings and replant them all around here. So it's like super smart and saves a bunch of money. And the cool thing is that I didn't know is succulents, like, it's the super easiest like clipping and replanting process ever. You can just clip it off anywhere, and it doesn't even need like a root or anything. And then you can like even leave it sit on your table for like a few days or a month and then just replant them, and it's so easy. So I'm taking clippings from any of these plants that look like they need like they're overgrown, or they just have a lot, or like those two plants are like growing into each other. Like this one, like see they're kind of getting close, so I'll probably like maybe trim that up a little bit, stuff like that. So it'll be like beautifying these whole sections. And then let me take you where I am planting them. So it is a little bit of a walk, so I'm going to stop and start another video. That's where we were before. So we're at the end of the plants over here, and you come this way, and there's where Michael and I live, in that house there. And you can come up these steps. We're gonna go over there. Okay. Okay, here we are. We just came from there, and we walked over here, and there's this lovely wall. All these things that are planted here, we just clipped yesterday. You can see that cute baby one there, and just little sweeties everywhere. And up there, you get the picture. This whole, like behind the wall section up to the fence, they would like to eventually look like where I just was down there. Down to where this pile of stuff and the wall is, kind of like over and back. So that's the job I get to do. Oh my gosh, it echoes right here. Hello! Can you hear that on the video? Anyway, so I have the rake here, and I can like even out if it's like pretty, like got gigantic bumps or whatever. He said work on one area at a time, because he at first was telling me like, you know, there's not going to be like a ton of clippings enough to fill up everything. So really kind of spread it out and make sure it's all even and not just one space super beautiful and then the long line of stuff like empty. So I took that and just went with it, and I was planting like one plant along the top. Like he did a few here, and then I was just like one, and went way down there. And he was like, it might be better, like you might do a better job like placing the plants together and making it look cute if you work on like a section and then move on to the next section. Just don't fill it up too much. So I'm going to be doing that for a few hours today, and I'm so excited. So excited. So, yeah, that's my update. I will show you some of the clippings and stuff, and then I'll show you like the cool, like how easy it is to just plant them. It's the coolest thing. I have never seen anything like it. I don't know how to do regular gardening clippings, but I think it's like a much more complicated process. So I really, really, really think this is so fun and cool. And it's like a game in my head to see how fast I can get it done. Because he was like, you know, take your time, make sure you're having fun and enjoying it, which is so nice. But I want to I think it'll be fun for me, but I want to get it done like super fast and surprise him, and then maybe he'll give me more projects that I can do, because they have a long list of stuff that they want done, and I want to help them with it so they can just feel like, our list is short again, or maybe like all the way gone. So I'm excited. Also, I totally am borrowing Michael's shoes because I left mine in the car and he went to go climb, and I'm wearing his shoes of these, and I have never worn these before because we share shoes a lot. These are the most comfy, amazing shoes ever. And he was going to get rid of them like a month ago. He thought maybe he was going to throw them away. I said, oh no, don't. They look so good on you. Oh my gosh. If he ever wants to get rid of them, I'm totally taking them. Look, it looks like I have an extra special hair accessory. Okay, so if any of you already know this, super sorry, but I was amazed. All you need for this job is literally this and a succulent. And we're going to come over here to our work area where I will now show you. Boom! Okay, here we are. So I think we're gonna put this big sweetie right here. So all you have to do literally is this. Oh, okay, good. We have a hole. And then you put him in. Okay, I'm just trying to do it one-handed, but yeah, okay, you put him in and put the dirt and make it so he just stands. Which I need 2 hands to do this. But that's literally all you have to do. Isn't it so cool? I am gonna do that for my bucket of stuff. Which in about 20 minutes, I got quite a few. So we're gonna plant all these. I'll show you guys the completed project when it's finished. Show you. As well as planting everything from my bucket, I raked the portion that I want to accomplish tomorrow. So from where that bush is, kind of that there, to over here, I'm going to take care of this tomorrow. And I think I can do this whole strip in four sections. Like here's one, this is one, then maybe to that stump is a second one, and then that one. I had so much freaking fun doing this. I was hungry the whole time and I didn't even want to take a break because it was so enjoyable. So hope you guys are having a good day at work or traveling or whatever. And I can't quite look at you right because it's so bright. And if I do this, you can't see my face. Oh, maybe you kind of can. Anyway, also, do you guys like my braid today? I tried it. I got it out of a Disney princess inspired hairdo book that's supposed to be Ariel, which Michael and I thought, well, I guess it looks like a mermaidy kind of braid, so it's pretty cool. It's a Dutch braid with this like really awesome twist on top of it. Okay, since it's February 1st, I get to decorate for Valentine's Day, but this feels so special because I made this several years ago anyway, but the last time we had it out was a year ago in our Airbnb when we were getting married. Well, you know, almost a year ago. In 19 days a year ago. But anyway, I'm super excited. It might not be totally centered. At least that end is a lot longer and I don't love it, but I think think the cards themselves are centered. And that's cool. I thought we were going to have to take down this sweet little penguin, but he looks cute, right?
Hello.
Michael's home. He did many cool climbs, which maybe he'll tell you about. But I brought him up here because he hadn't seen this yet. Ready? So I planted all these, and it looks really good, I think. They're spread out nicely, and they look kind of sparse. But Steve said, plant them kind of sparse like this until you get all the way down to the end. So, like, one area isn't awesomely planted, and then the other ones have nothing. So, oh yeah, and I put those guys in the ground too.
Yeah.
So,
Really good.
thank you. So I'll do every section to look like this, and then if there's more clippings I can get from the plants without making them too thin or clipped over there, like where I got these from, then I can fill them in more, he said. My goal, babe, is to get it all done before Spotlight. This whole row looking sparsely done like this.
Yeah.
Which I think I can, because this was an hour today. So I could do like 2 hours or 3 hours tomorrow, easy.
Yeah.
Even like taking breaks and stuff. And like I could probably get a couple of these done, and then Friday finish it. I told Kristen that, and she was so shocked and couldn't believe it. So
Because you're good at this stuff.
I'm excited. Look at Michael's excellent style, everyone. Just let's admire. He's always looking so good. Anything you want to tell about your day? Or about anything?
They're back.
Oh yes, show us the fingers. What happened?
I'm climbing on new holds and climbing a lot. And so I have these nice little abrasion pockets. we're like that piece, that area of skin is like way less because I have all those teeny holds that I'm holding on, which are literally on the fingertips. And I'm like, and on a few of them I like slip off or something like that. So like doing that so much, it wears that piece of skin off. So I need the calluses there. Sadly, they're not growing yet.
I did something for the first time ever that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I made cashew butter. And man, it was so easy. Look at this. I poured 2 cups of cashews onto a little baking sheet. Yes, onto a baking sheet. Roasted it for 11 minutes at 390. Let them cool off. Put them in here and blended it up, and probably like added a teaspoon of olive oil because my blender is only 200 watts. But if I had a 600 watt one, you wouldn't need to add oil. You could just blend the nuts. But I'm so excited. And it smells good.
I am so excited.
He's so excited. So there we have it. Homemade nut butter. And I have a giant bag of almonds. Sorry, we're making overnight oats. This to make almond butter. So it's a pretty exciting time here. Michael is going to attempt this.
So many marks all over it.
I sawed it open with a knife because I thought it was just the seal between the two.
Impressive. It is very tight.
Now don't mess up your hands to do it because I've already cut a hole in it. So it's not like we have to keep it anyway. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Good job.
Yeah.
I got my skin raw right here doing it.
Oh.
Like, I tried so hard. I totally loosened it up for you. He's so nice. You made your dad say, "Oh." I already bet it.
He went, oh.
Good night, everyone. Michael's
Good night.
full of power and muscle because that thing was literally glued on.
Like normal.
No, it was not.
No, like normal, like.
Oh. I
Full
was
power and
like,
muscle.
you have to be kidding me because I have never once needed help opening a jar. I've lived alone for like forever. And then the only time I like give it to you is when you're like, oh, come on, I'll just do it because you want to, because you're nice. But I could have done it by myself. This one, I literally couldn't. The first jar I've ever encountered. Mm-hmm. I'm not buying this brand again. Rude brand.
Smidgen spoon.
It was $1.20 though. I liked that. All right. Good night, everyone. I've made a ton of food today, and it's in the fridge. But now my sweet, nice husband
is gonna do all the dishes.
Yes. Yes. But they're all rinsed, so that's better at least.
It is better. Thank you.
It looks outrageous bad though.
It does look outrageous bad.
But it's gonna be okay. Good night, everybody. I'm going to sleep. Michael's gonna be nice and then go to sleep.
Yep.
Goodbye.